Capricorn, my sun, moon, and rising. I'm Luna Soul Oracle. Welcome to your March 2022 reading for this month. I know I'm a little bit late, but I feel like every message is meant to come at a certain time. So for you, Capricorn, we still got time to the ending of this month. And let's see what messages we have for you. Also, remember to like, share, subscribe if you vibe with this message. And also hit the notification bell so you can keep up with my new uploads. And I also do have other social media platforms. So if you'd like to follow me there, I have a IG, lunasoul_oracle. And my TikTok, lunasoul_oracle1. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well. And Caps, because I'm a Cap moon, so I feel you. Let's get into this reading. Let's see what they got, what Spirit has for us as messages of connection, of feeling, of what's going on in terms of you for Capricorns, my sun, moon, and rising. Automatically, I'm hearing things grounding. I'm hearing that's one of the messages I'm getting right now as I'm shuffling the cards. You have to do a lot of grounding because there's a lot of emotional transformation happening. Also, our cards are acting a little funky, so that means you're a little bit all over the place. Oh wow, Spirits really, they have all the cards placed out. Yeah. All right, we have a lot. Wow. The first four cards you have is Cups. So that means you're going through an emotional transformation for sure. Let's dive into this and see what's going on with you. So we have the Four Cups. They're saying you're hyper-focusing way too much on a certain aspect of your life. I feel like some of you are kind of pining over a situation or something that didn't work out, or something that is taking you a lot longer to get. I'm also hearing you're super hard on yourself, so you have to lighten the load of self-criticism and try to invite more loving words. I think you're seeing the world in a view lens that is not necessarily true and true to your own inner power and your healing and what's coming next. I'm hearing it's not aligning with what's coming next. So be extra careful with your emotions. It could be also that you're just very sensitive. A lot of the Cups cards could mean that you're also tapping into the collective energy. It would make sense because you have here the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Cups literally gives the example of being empathetic, but also being in charge of her own emotions, knowing what's her emotions and what's others, learning when to be compassionate to others, but also herself, that empathy and sympathy. But do not let yourself be taken by the energies of others. I'm hearing you're hypersensitive right now, and that could be one thing that could be triggering you to feel even like worse than you do. Some of you may be feeling more down than usual, maybe feeling more I'm hearing restlessness like within your soul, and they're saying you have to learn to ground and like the Queen of Cups, kind of ground your energy and understand what's your emotions and what's others around you, because I feel like some of you may be confusing other people's emotions and feelings in regards to your own. So doing a lot of grounding and centering will help you understand what's yours and what isn't. I think there's a mixture going around, and maybe some of you are feeling a little more down than usual. Could be you're tapping into the collective. So once again, Caps, ground your energy. You're an earth sign. Use the earth to help you during this moment in time because you're diving into waters. The next card you have here is Eight of Cups. So clearly there is certain things that you are moving away from emotionally. Whatever it is, this feeling, I feel like you kind of accepted certain situations. Maybe you're coming to terms with a situation that didn't work out for you, Cap, or maybe saying goodbye to an aspect of yourself, maybe a part of yourself, maybe even disappointments. I'm hearing some of you may be saying goodbye to that moment in time where you were down or you were feeling a certain way, and saying goodbye to those aspects of who you are, because that's not who you are right now. You're growing, you're changing, you're literally stepping into a new beginning with this horizon here. There's a new beginning coming for you emotionally, and you're being called to allow those emotions to feel it and allow it to be released. For some reason, because I see a lot of cups, maybe the element of water is something that's super helpful for you, along with grounding. Maybe the element of water, for example, taking baths or taking certain baths that have certain properties in it. You can use candles, essential oils, make it into a little bit of a ritual to release those emotions, maybe express yourself. But a release is very needed because you're going through an emotional transformation. There's definitely a new shift happening emotionally with yourself. And I'm hearing this is to know who you are deeper. To not associate your emotions, your identity with old feelings, old emotions that you felt before. I'm hearing specifically for you, Caps, that they're saying you cannot identify with old emotions from years ago, because as we grow, we change. And as we change, things change and you change. And you cannot identify again with those old emotions and feelings from years ago because you're not the same person. So I feel like Spirit's telling you there's a call to action to start changing your emotions to fit who you're becoming and this new horizon, this new beginning that's coming for you. And I'm hearing it's going to be more tranquility, more peace, more calm within yourself, and just a deeper knowing of who you are. The next card we have here is the Seven of Cups. So this is telling me, once again, like I mentioned, a lot of collective energy. Maybe you're tapping into other people's energies. Your emotions are a little bit all over the place. You don't know which is yours, which isn't. So once again, this is Spirit highlighting for you to start grounding your energy, whatever that means for you. Maybe sitting and meditating or spending time with crystals if some of you are into that, or just going into nature. Maybe even salt water. If some of you are around beaches, try doing that. Salt water is very cleansing, and I think that will help you kind of understand the element of water, allowing the emotions to flow and not let yourself drown in them. So kind of embodying the element of water, allowing yourself to flow instead of letting yourself be overwhelmed and taken by the water or the emotions. So what they're saying here is a lot of emotional care and grounding. The next card we have here is the Five of Swords. So clearly this is associating with maybe some disappointments or heartbreaks from the past. Once again, I'm hearing this is not who you are now. This is saying goodbye to those emotions. Maybe you're getting intrusive thoughts about the past. Maybe intrusive thoughts about old belief systems or old critical thoughts that you've done in the past. It's coming up again, and they're saying do not feed into that. I'm hearing to write it down, release it, let it out, maybe talk to somebody. But releasing is very important for you, whatever way it is. And I'm seeing so much blue in these cards, so it's saying utilize your throat chakra, however that means for you, singing it out loud, dancing it, whatever is an expression of your voice. It's definitely an important tool during the month of March for you to express whatever it is that's coming up, that's allowing you to finally close the door on those emotions and feelings and fully step into the new version of you, a part of you that's no longer resonating with those emotions anymore, and stepping into a more connected person. The last card you have for tarot is the High Priestess. So clearly, Spirit's saying a part of cleansing and releasing is also centering and tapping into your inner voice. The High Priestess means intuition. So your intuition is guiding you during this moment. If you feel a pull to go outside, I'm hearing for some of you Capricorns, go outside. If you're feeling a pull to do like a saltwater bath or a saltwater cleanse with your feet, whatever it is that you can do, do it. I think it's necessary for you to release and cleanse those emotions and feelings, and some of it, once again, is not your own. So be aware of that. Let's get into some self-care cards for you, Capricorn, for this March 2022. Let's see what some oracle messages. Whoa, they're like calling us out. Yeah, whatever's happening in terms of this new beginning, it's finding your purpose, your divine purpose, finding what you will be doing, like essentially finding who you are and your path moving forward. And once again, we're releasing all parts of ourselves. So it also mentions here releasing fear. So a lot of those emotions, feelings, or even intrusive thoughts may be related to fear-based beliefs. So understand some of it may be fear-based. And Spirit's saying to release that fear. That fear does not align with you and where you're going next, technically. and that some of these fears are outdated fears is a comfortable feeling because you're used to it. And I feel like for some of you, you're still used to that feeling and those thoughts that it's hard for you to release them. So they're saying find ways to release, find ways to find peace, find ways to be tranquil in this moment. I'm going to read the little description. It says, stop inventing scary stories about the future. Stay in the now and affirm your strengths. So once again, this is Spirit affirming that you are strong. You've been through so much up to this point and you're ready for this change. You just got to let go. Stop worrying about the future. Be more present. So that means doing things to keep you centered and present in the moment. Maybe doing more interactive activities, going outside, spending less time on your phone, spending less time on social media. Maybe that's helpful for you, Capricorn, maybe so you won't absorb other people's thoughts and feelings. Spend more time being present. Do the things that you love. Try to invoke more love, gratitude, peace in this moment, because once again, you're going through an emotional transformation. So to kind of be centered and calm and just handle this more gracefully is to do the things that bring you calm and peace and inner tranquility. So, and this is also another smoke sign. So maybe burning, writing down how you feel, your fears, and burning it and releasing it to the universe could be helpful for you in some way for some of you. The next oracle card here is find your purpose. When you feel like you don't fit in the world, remember that you are here to help create a better one. Your tender heart is a treasure. So this is also hinting towards maybe some of those emotions and feelings is in regards to how you are. Maybe a lot of you are sensitive souls, you feel a lot of things with your heart, and you have to release any burdens or any self-criticisms that you place on who you are and how you are and how loving you are. And they're saying embrace yourself, embrace who you're becoming, embrace your sensitivity. It's what makes you special. And also doing things that bring you joy is helping yourself step closer and closer into your purpose. So redirecting those fears and doubts and trying to do things that make you light up and make you happy is going to redirect and kind of change that energy and ultimately transmute it in the way that you will love to do. The last card we have here is assert your authentic needs. It says here, in a kind, confident tone, speak your needs rather than hiding them. Empower yourself by being authentic. So this is also talking about your throat chakra, being authentic, being you. Once again, stop hiding behind the past fears or fear-based beliefs and emotions and start expressing yourself. Start being yourself. Stop being afraid to be who you are. And sometimes we don't know it yet, but whatever we intuitively feel we want to do it. I think for you, Capricorn, you have to start listening to your inner voice and start doing things that you feel connects with, that aligns with what you want and what you want to do and who you want to be. So being authentically you is something that will truly help you in this time, just doing the things that you feel like doing. So what this card is talking about, to be confident in who you're becoming, to not fear who you're becoming, to honor yourself, honor what you're feeling, honor what you're going through, and kind of release those fear-based thoughts, maybe those self-critical thoughts. Maybe because you're changing, you're feeling it, you may feel a little bit of doubt because of that change. And I think this is just a part of you that's kind of clinging on to past beliefs. And that's okay. It's pretty normal, Cap. So all you really have to do is just to start honoring who you're becoming and start embracing yourself more and doing things that are authentic to who you are and how you feel. And that may be just changing your appearance or doing things that, stepping into a career path that you truly love, start implementing habits and new patterns that really help you grow and make you feel good. So all these things in a combination is going to really help you express yourself authentically, where you feel like you're not holding yourself back anymore and you're fully stepping into your divine light. And yeah, that's overall the messages I have for you, Capricorn. I really, really hope you enjoy this reading. And please comment down below if you vibe with them. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.